How's everyone doing today? My name is Ep.2, and today we are back with episode 2 of the Pokemon Fire Red ROM hack, Pokemon Rocket Edition. So in the last episode, I realized that there was an enormous watermark on the lower part of the video, usually where all the dialogue is. That has since been fixed. It was an issue of I had gotten the subscription to the editing software, but I just forgot to reset it when I went back and actually edited the video. But that's fixed now. So this what our team looks like right now. We got Spirit level 6 with Keen Eye. We also have a Rattata at level 6 with Guts, Eevee at level 7 with Runaway, Nidoran female, level 7 with Poison Point. And then these are the moves that we got for him. But, this episode, we're going to continue with the story. Hopefully get maybe a water or a grass type. Hopefully a grass type. Just in case we have to go up against Misty or something. But I don't know if there's actually any badges in this game, but we'll find out.
You there, Ep.2. Boss would like to see you personally in his office downstairs. You better take the elevator. I expect you to be on your best behavior now. No messing up.
So now we gotta go talk to Giovanni, I think. I don't think there's a difference, in this game. I'm pretty sure Giovanni would still be the boss. Oopsie, I presume. Yeah, just come off here by the desk. Now then, let's not waste any time. I heard from Petrol that the fossil excavation mission at Mount Moon was wrecked by the workings of two little kid trainers. Now, between the fact that Petrol is the weakest of the sorry bunch of rocket admins, that the mission team consists of complete and utter rookie grunts. It still boggles my mind to the core how in the deepest depths of Giratina's hell, a pair of preteen twats could beat up the entire squad of fully grown men and run away with the spoils right in front of your goddamn eyes. I mean, for crying out loud, Ariana, little kids? How freaking absurd is this?
It's very absurd, Giovanni.
Now, having finished berating Petrol and his incompetence, tells me that you were the grunt standing guard by the fossils. Said you fought the stronger of the twerps, and that you maybe even fared better against him than any of the other asshats on your team. This is why I've called you in here today. I want you to tell me everything you know about this kid. Every little detail, every little minute... I still don't know what that word is. Minutia? Every little minutia you happen to glean from your battle with him. I want to have this twerp thoroughly profiled, so we can see to it that he'll never dare mess with Team Rocket again. Let's start with the basics. This is when we tell him what he looks like, what his name is, yada yada yada. I see. Red, what a ridiculous name. Charmeleon. And the other one running around with a war turtle. Why, those are warfare Pokemon, for Christ's sake. What kids could have access to those? And officially licensed Pokemon trainers, no less. Who could these kids' parents be? I have a bad feeling about these two. This Red character, especially. We'll have to keep our eye open. If he comes our way again, do you hear me? Whoever these rich kids are, I swear, they're a dangerous breed.
Boss, sir, Gym Leader Blaine is here to speak with you.
Send him in. Why is Blaine here? Blaine's the 7th gym leader, right? Yeah. Ooh, what did I just knock over? Oop, it was a bottle. May stay if you want, Puberty. In fact, I'd like you to. There you are, Blaine. Right here by the desk, if you please. Move over, Puberty.
You've probably already guessed. Well, I'm here, Giovanni, and you're not gonna like it.
I have my suspicions, but I want to hear it from your own little chicken mouth. All the same.
I can't keep making more of a Porygon for you. Really sorry about it, Giovanni, but I can't.
You're a filthy coward, Blaine.
Listen now. Fuji knows all you guys have been doing up in the tower. And he's going crazy. He's going into a crazy fit over it. Just yesterday, he sent an angry email to all his old colleagues at Pokemon Lab, warning them that, I quote, Team Rocket is up to no good. They've got spies all over, and they're ruthless. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. You know as well as me, Giovanni, that the source code for Porygon is copyrighted by Selfco. If I'm caught making them in the lab, it's all over for me. You know I always support what you guys are doing here. But I'm not gonna risk my position as a gym leader for Team Rocket, alright? I have to lay low for a while.
God damn you, Blaine. Do you even realize what a major source of revenue Porygon is for our game corner? Players just won't want to gamble as much if they don't have the prospect of winning one dangling in front of them. Christ. And where else do you suggest we get our Porygon supplies at? The Pokemart? There's only a handful of scientists in Canada who'd be willing or even able to make the things, let alone help us dispute them illegally.
Maybe. Look, been over a decade. I know you're not keen on idea. But how about we see if, maybe Professor Oak would be willing to...
No!
I'll never
Deal with that filthy traitor. Never! Do you hear me? I want nothing to do with that spineless dimwit of a professor. And you should know better than to suggest it.
Alright, forget it. Well then, I just talked to Bill about it. He's an unpredictable kid, but he's smart. And I'll bet you anything he nicked himself a copy of the Porygon from me or Fuji back in the day. He should be more than adept for the job.
Well, I don't suppose we have much of a choice. Bill has done a couple of smaller tech-related jobs for us in the past, but he's a fickle kid, and I don't like him. Plus, he's always demanded ridiculous compensation for everything he's done. That rascal. But seeing as he's our only choice right now, I suppose he'll do. I'm letting you off the hook for now, Blaine. For old time's sake. But if you hinder Team Rocket's operation again, well, you're not gonna like the favorable you're not going to get a favorable outcome. Is that clear? I expect you to be back making Porygons for us again once this whole Fuji business blows over.
Yes, Giovanni, thank you.
Pipsy over here, I have a new mission for you. Here's what I want you to do now. Listen carefully. Gonna go to Bill's house just north of Cerulean. Going to offer him a job on behalf of Team Rocket as a temporary manufacturer of Porygon. If he says no, tell him we're making him an offer he can't refuse. Tell him he can name any price or service he likes within reason. Another squad of grunts should be headed to Cerulean on another mission right about now, as well. I suggest you rendezvous with them in the secret rocket base we've stationed just south of the city. The rocket admin there should be able to give you a few rare items, tempt Bill with as well. Is that clear? Well, I'm with you then. I'm counting on you. So you go to Cerulean City. Now the thing about this, I made it all the way to Nugget Bridge. Fought the first trainer in the middle of the second trainer fight on Nugget Bridge. My game crashed, so I had to restart the recording. So I know that instead of T, the guy blocking the way to Jubilife. Is it Jubilife? I don't know. But the one blocking the way to Silphco wants $200 in compensation. We only have $128, so we have to go sell that star piece that we got last episode.
Ah, Pupity. Guess who's just got a new badass mission from Petrol just now? That's right. I'm gonna steal the crazy rare TMs from this old collector guy up in Cerulean. I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, so I got all worked up over the whole fossil thing earlier. But hey, it's all good now. Why should I care about some stupid old fossils when I've got a real robbery to take care of now, right? Yeah, my time has come now. I can feel it. Oh, what's that? Got a mission in Cerulean? Damn, right on. Maybe you'll even get to see me in action as I break into the old guy's house then, eh? Well, I guess we, better head up east of here through Saffron and then north from there to get Cerulean. Did you hear? They made a secret rocket base in the daycare center just south of the city. How cool is that? How about I meet you there? Man, am I ready to see some burglarizing? Talk to you later.
So, before I do all that, and if you don't remember from Fire Red, the robbery they're talking about is when they break into the digger's house. The guy that gives you dig. They break into his house and they steal his stuff. Sell a star piece. Sell the revive because we're probably not going to use it. I can sell the moonstone. Okay, because in previous games you could not sell the moonstone. Which kind of, well, I say in previous games. I think it was blue and then crystal, or like red and blue and then gold, silver, and crystal where you couldn't. I don't ever remember trying in Fire Red, so maybe you could in Fire Red, or maybe it's just another one of those quality of life changes that they made for this game. Either way, it's gonna make my life a whole lot easier. Hey there! I'm to tell you that the road through here is just about close. Just about to close. So I'm not really supposed to let any more people through. Persistent, aren't you? Well, I don't know. There's this cranny right here in my pocket that's just about the size of a 200 polka dollar bill. And, well, of course, I'm not one to go against what my superiors tell me, no sir, but, you know, mistakes and slip-ups happen all the time, and, well, oh, what's this? I think I've been struck by a sudden monetary blindness. Oh well, happens from time to time. No, I think this affliction might be contagious. Probably spread to the other gods. My, what can you do? Okay. So I'm gonna come over here and heal up. Instead of going to Cerulean, that's where I'm going. I don't know why I blanked on the name. Instead of going to Cerulean, I want to go down. Telling you this. Here, water fountain's real jumble up. Might take me quite a good while to get it fixed. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't. That sucks. Okay. What about Lavender Town? Can I go to Lavender Town, or is that the same thing? It might be the same thing. Yep. That sucks. Assuming it's there, level 30 in that gym, I'm not gonna go there yet. Did I go and heal? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Let's, Oh, and the cut tree's gone. Okay. What about up here? What's up here? Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right, because, in the game, in Fire Red, there's not a door here. They just bust through the back. What about back here? Is the cut tree gone? No. What about Misty's gym? Yo, champ in the making. Leader Misty is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. Hey, what's that you're wearing? Can I see your trader card, please? No? Just a thought. The nerve. Shim is not for bums and petty thugs, you hear? Get out. Don't come back unless it's with an official trainer license. So am I not allowed to fight any gym battles? Huh. Alright. So I'm gonna probably train here to get everybody at least level 9 for a little bit. So I'll just cut the video and come back when all that's said and done. And we are back. So while grinding, a couple of things happened. Nidoran learned double kick. I don't think Rattata learned anything. Here, let me just pull these up. Nidoran learned double kick. Rattata, nope, he didn't learn anything. Spearow learned Fury Attack. And Eevee learned Round Eyes, which is very interesting to me, because it's a Fairy-type move in a Fire Red ROM hack. So we might be able to get a Sylveon on our team. And if I get Sylveon's very, like, girly Pokemon. It's not really a Team Rocket type Pokemon. But if we can get a Sylveon, I'm getting a Sylveon. Because them Dragon types are going to suck without a Sylveon. But, I don't know why I did that, because I need to go to the daycare. Crap. Yeah, so we have to go to the daycare. There's a, Rocket Hideout that, Giovanni wants us to go and pick up Bill's items at. Welcome, young man. I run the daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon?
I sure would. My Nidoran needs to get himself some experience, but I'm just too busy with my other Pokemon as it is. Is that right, Nido? Nido.
Very well. I'll raise your Nidoran for you. He should fit the fight in no time at all, I assure you.
Awesome, thank you, sir. Now back on my Pokemon adventure.
Why, hello there. Would you like me to raise your Pokemon as we... Oh, hey. My apologies, I didn't quite catch your uniform. I take it you're with the others. Right this way, then. Follow me now, Nito. There's a good lad. Now come down here. Rocket Warehouse, huh? Greetings, sir. Some fresh meat here for you in more ways than one. Crap, what is... there it is. What have we got here? Male Nidoran, is it? Well, it may be cute, but, it certainly won't be any use for manual labor. Hmm? No, indeed. But if I recall correctly, it should be pretty, versatile in the breeding department. That's so. You, Grunt. Go through this little fell in the breeding pit. Try to get close to that Cubone we've got there, too. We should use a few more Cubone eggs. Yes, sir. Now, I forget how... So I do all my breeding with a Ditto to guarantee. Is it the mother or the father that produces the egg? Or is it just random? Well, I'll be on my way. Well, then, and you are? Ah, so you're Pupity. Welcome to Cerulean, the city of beautiful flowing water, or whatever the hell it is. Make yourself at home in a humble little rocket base, but, please don't feed the Pokemon. If you'd be so kind. I got the message from the boss about your mission. Bill's house is just north of the city along Route 25, right on the other side of the Nugget Bridge. It's pretty big, you won't miss it. It's also the only house there, but you know. I had a box of a few rarities together for, Bill boss's request. Honestly, if I were Bill, I'd take the job in a heartbeat if the stuff in there was what I was being offered. And then I've heard he is a bit of a picky weirdo. You can go collect the parcel up there, in the room over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to give these rookies here a crash course in the art of a good burglary. This part is always good fun. Okay, I think it's from this guy.
Yeah, you're one of Bill's You're the one who's going to Bill's, right? Package thing is right here. Hope it helps at least a little bit.
Now we got Bill's parcel. Now off to Bill's house and fight. I wonder if we have to fight Ronnie at any point. If he's our rival or if he's just like stupid. It'd be cool to fight Ronnie. Just because I know I'd beat him because he doesn't do any of his own work, but you know. If you work anywhere, you definitely know of people that you work with that don't do any of their own work. I certainly do. So Caterpie versus my Nidoran. Let's double kick it for good measure. Okay, yeah. Is this really how the fight's gonna go? I don't know why I was doing double kick. I also don't know why fighting is not effective to bug. That never made any sense to me, because I can almost guarantee if I go up to the wall and punch a spider, I'm gonna win. Like, doesn't make any sense. Now, let's say if I was to go up and punch one of those, Australian bird, or not Australian, but those, like, giant bird-eating spiders, if I give that a punch, I'll probably lose. Because those things are, like, they're the size of a dog, and their hair is essentially barbed wire. It's like, it's an enormous freaking tarantula. If you don't know what it is, Google it and then just be afraid for the rest of your life. They're huge. They're also extreme. I believe a man who was bit by one described it as it felt like a nail was being drilled through the center of his hand. I believe is how he described it. And that's no thank you. That's all I have to say about that is no thank you. I am not a fan. Now let's test the theory of what I said yesterday in that episode. Is confusion always hit yourself on the first turn? Seems to be. Now let's see if do I break out the second turn? No, I do not. But will I hit? Damn it, no I don't. So I guess I just got really lucky those few times. There we go, now I snap out. Nidoran grew to level 10. Spearow should apparently not grow at all. Let's go into a Peck again. And that's a Oko. I'm fine with that. Level 70. Now I'm trying to think, is the Lucky Egg? Is the Lucky Egg in Fire Red? Because if so, that'd be great. I'll steal his Venonat. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to steal it. No. So let's go heal up our Pokemon, deposit Venonat. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Venomoth. Having a bug flying type with a decent psychic moves would be really great. But I don't know exactly how this is going to shake out, how the game's going to shake out. If it turns out that we're going to need it, I'll go back and grab it. But it seems like we're only going to fight trainers and then protagonists from Fire Red and Leaf Green. If that's the case, I can get by without it. If it's not the case, and we actually end up having to fight gym leaders, I'll go back and grab it. Because it'll really help for Erica's gym. It'll help for... I think it would help for it would definitely help for the fighting side gym thing. And then maybe... Oh, it would definitely help for the psychic gym. Just because there are very few things that are good against Ghost in this generation. Or good against Psychic in this generation. It's Ghost. But the thing about the Ghost types in this generation is they also double as Poison type. So it's super effective. So the only options you had was to get a fast Ghost type and then just get really lucky. Or you had to have a Bug type, but in original Fire Red, there were no good Bug type moves by the time you got there. Like, you could go to the Safari Zone, grab yourself a Scyther, and then level it up to like mid-40s until it learned Fury Cutter. But at that point, you're extremely over-leveled, so it's not going to matter anyway. But in Fire Red, there were a couple Pokemon that learned Dark-type moves, like Bite and Crunch, which that helped a little bit. But just originally, Psychic in the first two games were, well, in the first game specifically, was extremely broken. Because the way stats used to work in the first generation of Pokemon was your special stat. It wasn't special defense and special attack. It was special was just one stat labeled special. So Pokemon like Alakazam, not only were they extremely strong and special attack wise, since they were the same stat, it was also extremely bulky. which was super stupid. I think now, like, Alakazam's still pretty strong, but you could take it out no problem, because there's a lot of dark and ghost types at this point. But the broken part about it was just the fact that it was just one stat. I think now he has, like, Alakazam has great special attack, but, like, pretty crappy special defense, which makes him kind of like a glass cannon almost. But he's just so difficult to defeat. So if we don't have to fight him, that'd be great, because then I don't have to worry about it. If we do have to fight him, that's gonna suck, because then I have to worry about it. Alright, Sandshrew. This one's probably gonna... Nope, no, never mind. I was about to say this... Oh, nope, this is gonna take a while, because it's got Sand Attack. Great! Come on. Come on, Eevee. Hit the tackle, and I missed. Sand Attack's working already. There we go. Now I can switch, since he's level 10 now. Did I steal the last person's Pokemon? I don't think I did. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Oh, maybe you fight everybody, but you only steal little kids' Pokemon and old people's Pokemon. That would make sense. Because I think she was like a teenager or something. Youngster Timmy, so I'm probably going to steal his Pokemon. Yep. Okay. I'm going to take the Sandshrew. Because I could use a decently bulky ground type. But did I steal her Pokemon? I did my best, I have no regrets. No, I did not. Okay. Let's look at Sandshrew real quick. He's level 8, which is fine. Does he have Sandstream? Sand Rush, Speeds and Sandstorm. He has Defense Curl, Roll Up, Poison Sting, and... Ooh. Okay. Switch him real quick. So... her and the next guy, I probably won't be able to take the Pokemon from. Just because they're technically, like, young kids. Switch Rollout to the front. And just get ready to decimate everything with Rollout. You're kidding me. Poison on the first hit? Great. It's not gonna be that. Ooh, okay, I'm good with that. And I think in this game, rollout lasts for 5 turns. Here we go. Which is what made Whitney so freaking busted in Gen 2 and the remakes of Gen 2. He's just like, yeah, don't worry about Whitney. She'll just stomp flinch you for 4 turns, and then get a bunch of rollouts on, and decimate your whole team. Because, yes. Which is why having... You had to go and pick up a Drowsy from... You had to go pick up a Drowsy from a house near the gym. No, you had to go pick up Drowsy from the route before, trade it for a Machop at one of the houses near the gym, train it up, and then hope. Like, not gonna be cute or anything, just like, oh yeah, and then just like, you'll be able to beat the gym, no problem. It's like, no, you still gotta hope that you don't get flinched. Or that she doesn't milk drink the whole time. Because that was another thing that was broken, is that she had Not only did she have super potions, she had milk drink. So she could recover herself at any point. Which, I found out after using my own milk tank, milk drink was kind of busted. So, say you get yourself a milk tank for a regular playthrough. Try and get its health stat as high as possible, because it has milk drink. You can use like flies use, where you can use it outside of battle. You use milk drink, and it will swap its health for another, so it'll drain its own health to heal another Pokemon, which is busted. I don't know if it revives them, because I didn't try that, but it's super busted. Crap. See if we can... Ooh, Fury Attack miss. See if we can poison him. No. I'll try 3 times, and if it doesn't poison, I'll move to roll out. There we go. Kinda wish Poison Sting would badly poison him. So if you don't know the difference between when a Pokemon is poisoned and when a Pokemon is badly poisoned, poison, I believe, is a 1/6 of its health every single time. Or a 1/16 of its health every single time. Badly poisoned, the damage increases. So it'll go from like a 1/16 to an 1/8 to a 1/4. And like, it just slowly increases. I don't think it increases that much, but it will slowly increase until the Pokemon dies. Which is nuts. There we go. Mankey's dead. How much health do I... Oh, almost beat it. Now, do I have to fight this kid? Oh, I'm stealing your Mankey. That's dope. I didn't think he was, I didn't think he was old enough to steal Pokemon from. I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, having a Mankey on the team is gonna be dope. This is gonna be fun. I think I have 1 spot left as well. So I have a... What is it? I have a Spearow. I have a Nidorina. Or Nidoran female. I have a Rattata. An Eevee, and now a Mankey. Let's see. Does it have guts, or what does it have? Or does it have insomnia? Vital Spirit. Okay. I thought it... Is Vital Spirit and insomnia the same thing? I think so. I'd imagine so, because insomnia doesn't allow you to fall asleep, and Vital Spirit's the same. Okay. Okay. Okay, and that's it. I've had it. All day I've been standing here, or standing around, waiting for some half-decent train to come along so I can offer him a place to Team Rocket, only to find that half of them can't even beat the first couple of twerps on the damn bridge. Look, it's been 12 godforsaken hours. I can't feel my legs. Tell Archer I went for a long overdue coffee break, alright? Jeez! I am now the Rocket member at the end of the bridge. Okay, skip that. What's this? Attract. Man, that's going to be not useful at all. Okay, Route 25. Who do I have out front? Sandshrew, and he has... Crap. Fight this guy, that way I don't have to fight 2 of them. I'm going to try and save as many of these guys for later on, just in case I have to level up a future Pokemon. Like, if I get a Drowsy, which I think somebody has a Drowsy down on Route 19? I think is what it is. Near, not Slateport, that's Hoenn. By Surge's Gym, whatever that route is outside of Diglett Cave. I believe someone has a Drowsy there that I might be able to steal. Because Drowsy is very much a Team Rocket Pokemon. Wow, this rollout is doing nothing. And now I can't switch out. Great. Yay! Rock throw missed again, because rock throw has 80% accuracy. And as I've often heard, it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. I accidentally went back into rollout. God dang it. I'm gonna die here. Oh well. This is what I get. What's curse doing for you? Your speed fell, but your attack and your defense rose? Okay. Freed from bind, but I'm still stuck in rollout. So, is it that... Is curse... You drop your speed and your attack and defense rise for everything except for ghost? Is that what that is? Because I always thought it was different for every type. Because I know when Slowpoke uses curse, the same thing happens. His speed drops even though he's the slowest thing on the planet, so it doesn't matter. Well, I'm not going to say that. Feral Thorn, or Feral Seed is abysmally slow. I think it has the lowest speed stat. Next to, probably next to Shuckle. Which made it extremely devastating when I used it on... I'm bound. I used it on a VGC team. Which, if you don't know, VGC is a Pokemon format. It stands for Video Game Competition. It is a format of 2v2 battles. You can only bring 4 Pokemon. No items or Pokemon can be duplicated. So you can't have a team of, like, Onix or whatever. Am I freed from bind? No, I'm not. But I used one on a Trick Room team. Was it Trick Room or was it Whirlwind? I think it was Trick Room. No, it was Whirlwind. Because I had a bunch of different speedy Pokemon. But it's extremely slow, but it's also extremely bulky. So I had Gyro Ball to account for the speed stat being extremely low. And then I had, what is it? Body Press. Because Body Press is a physical attack, but it doesn't take your attack stat. It takes your defense stat. And it's a fighting move. So, he was 4 times weak to fire. But he was extremely strong with those 2 moves. I would almost one-shot anything that walked in my path. Especially Rhyperior, which I kept seeing a lot of. I saw a lot of Rhyperior just because of Gastrodon's Storm Drain, so water types couldn't affect it. Which, that was devastating to me, due to the fact that Vicious Rend, the move I used to destroy everything, it was a water type move. And it was 4 times effective against Rhyperior, but Storm Drain prevented it from attacking. And since I had my Silk Scarf to make sure that it went first every single time, because Vicious Rend only works if you go first. You have to go before the target. So anytime I used him, he had a Silk Scarf on. If there's an influx though of Trick Room Pokemon, and I can stop Trick Room from happening, I might just throw on a Choice Band and guarantee that I'll kill everything. Because, like, I have a Choice Scarf on right now, which increases your speed. Choice Band increases your physical attack. And since Vicious Run is a physical move, and it's already doing upwards of 320, 380 base power, it will be devastating with a Choice Band on. It's an amazing move if you can get it off. Also, I'm realizing that everybody's level... Is this why people were saying that this ROM was, like, decently hard? It's because you're extremely underleveled compared to everything else that shows up? Because so far I've been fighting Pokemon that are over-leveled compared to me. I think it's because the guy that made this ROM didn't change the levels. He just left everything as is, which I'm fine with. It gives me more of a reason to sit down and grind in between episodes. Let's see, let's do this. I can't remember if he's purely, poison or if he's ground poison. He might be ground poison. No. Okay. Of course. Maybe I just fly him to death. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Peck and fly him to death. Do not. Okay. Just because I don't have any other options. There we go. Actual decent damage for a couple turns. I just realized I accidentally sped up the game. Oh well. Now I'm poisoned. Nice. Yeah, I might cut this episode short. I know the last episode was an hour long. I might cut this one down to like 50 minutes and then just grind in between episodes because this is getting ridiculous. To the point where everything is 5 levels ahead of me. It's not fair. So I might grind everything to level 15, level 20. Probably I'll call it good at level 16 and then see where we go from there. But having everything over leveled is like it's not fun. Like if I was the same level as everything and it was getting bulky, maybe I don't. Maybe I just steal this person's level 15 Nidoran female and then call that good. Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll steal her Nidoran. Switch it for mine. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna speed myself to the Pokemon Center. Mankey fainted. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna switch. Oh, 15. Jeez. Maybe that's why he didn't change it. If you beat that team, just steal their powerful Pokemon. That seems like a more realistic mechanic to me. Just steal their powerful Pokemon. So I'm gonna heal up, and after that I think I'm gonna cut it. We're almost at 50 minutes, so it's only like 10, 12 minutes shorter. Which is fine. But, in that case, thank you for, watching to this point. I really appreciate it. If you like this content I'm making, hit like on the videos so that I could spread out to more people. And if you want to stay up to date on, these episodes, make sure to subscribe so that you can get notified whenever I upload the next episode. So, in that case, I've been Pupiturl. Stay healthy and stay safe.